Imagine standing in a quiet room. On a small wooden table sits a porcelain teacup, a delicate, complete object filled with warm tea. It is a system of immense order, its molecules arranged in a specific, intricate lattice, the liquid contained and still. Now picture a slight tremor, a moment of imbalance, and the teacup tumbles. The fall is a brief, graceful arc through space, ending in a sharp, shattering crack on the floor. What was once a single, unified whole is now a chaotic spray of shards, a splash of cooling liquid, and a rising cloud of ceramic dust. You have just witnessed a perfect, albeit tragic, demonstration of what we call the arrow of time. You know with an unshakable intuitive certainty that you will never see the reverse. The laws of physics that govern the motion of every single atom in that cup, the equations of gravity and electromagnetism, work perfectly well in reverse. In a purely mathematical world, there is no reason why the heat from the floor couldn't spontaneously flow back into the puddle, causing it to gather and leap upwards, funneling itself into a cup that reassembles from its scattered pieces, landing perfectly and warmly back on the table. But it never does. Why does our universe possess this stubborn one-way directionality, a flow so fundamental that it governs every moment of our existence? The answer, remarkably, has less to do with the nature of time itself and more to do with the nature of chaos and probability. The key lies in a concept known as entropy, a cornerstone of the second law of thermodynamics. Entropy is not merely a measure of disorder, it is more accurately a measure of multiplicity, of the number of ways a system can be arranged without changing its overall appearance. Consider the shattered cup. There are billions upon billions of ways for those shards and splashes to be scattered across the floor. They can be a little to the left, a little to the right, spun at different angles. All these different configurations look, to our macro-level view, like the same thing, a broken cup. This is a state of high entropy because it has a vast number of possible microscopic arrangements. Now consider the whole teacup. For it to be a teacup, every single one of its trillions of atoms must be in a very specific, ordered relationship with every other. There is fundamentally only one way for it to be that perfect whole teacup. This is a state of incredibly low entropy. The second law of thermodynamics is not a rigid decree, but a statement of overwhelming statistical